Creative Assembly, makers of the Total War games, have announced that they are doing the next Alien game, which is going to be a survival horror game called Alien Isolation. And every single person I've seen discussing it has mentioned how much of a disappointment Colonial Marines was.
Do we even have to talk about Colonial Marines?
Well,
you're bringing this up to needle me.
Yeah,
I know you will.
You bought it on release, didn't you? Did you you played full price for that, didn't you?
And for a friend, but let's not talk about what I've done.
So like my question is like,
wouldn't that be a shame if that was one of my 3 games this year?
Yes.
If one of my 3 games was a Colonial Marines. Oh my God.
Well, I the thing that's interesting to me is even though I think everybody who buys the game will know that another company made the other game, how much do you think that the franchise has been hurt by Colonial Marines coming out?
Not at all.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, frankly, I'm still waiting for a great one, a great Aliens game.
Yeah. Okay, well, that was a short discussion.
Do you think? No, just real quick. Which do you think hurt Aliens more? The Colonial Marines game that everyone like 30 people played it and it was terrible. The reviewers all trashed it and then everyone forgot about, or Aliens versus Predator that was just awful and everybody saw. Which one do you think hurt Aliens more?
I don't know. I don't know the answer. I think both of them do. I don't think many people have any faith that there will be a good Alien game come out because of...
And that's just insane, right? I mean, talk about a property that's perfect for gaming.
Yeah.
And yet we haven't managed to really get it yet.
Yeah.
But it is just ideal. If someone said, Lorne, would you be interested in directing an Aliens game? I'd want to know, well, what's the studio involvement? First question, right? But then it'd be like, of course I would entertain that because it hasn't even been tapped to what its possibility is.
Yeah.
They can become more like a sports team. And if you can figure out a way to sort of keep your costs low, keep your team small, have more contracting outsourcing models, like different ways to keep those costs down, which is really the key. If you want creative control in any way, shape, or flavor, you got to keep costs down. And so if I go in there with a brilliant idea, I go, this is my idea, I want to own the IP, and it's only going to cost you $30 million to make. They don't care what my name is, man. It's I don't it's not going to happen. Sure. If you go in there and you say, look, here's an IP. This is something I'd be willing to do. Like, let's say Half-Life, right? Half-Life, we're not seeing the sequels in too long. Maybe it's too long until we see the sequels. I look at Half-Life and I go, I would direct a Half-Life. I would direct it at any studio. I could see that I could see taking that property, and just escalating it up, and doing an incredible job if someone was made it back. And I wouldn't be arguing that I need to own anything or stuff like that. Like, I would love the opportunity to just direct a great IP. Aliens, right? Aliens. Someone's hey, we got the Aliens IP. Let me in, please, man. I'll do the best job. I'll sweep floors to direct this project. There's certain IPs that I love and I think would make awesome games. And I think maybe in the future, maybe my availability would be there to actually offer some stuff like that. There's been a couple times where I've said to 2 studios, if that property comes up and you guys want to do it in a big way, please consider me to direct it. Right? But that would be more of a Hollywood model. You pay me a fee, I go in, I try not to disrupt the studio, try to get the great job, try to put out something stellar, and I just get paid for the work.
I'd love to see you make a lab